going on, guys? Oh, my back feels much better. I'm drinking some cold brew. Feel good. Still nasty cough. Still got a nasty cough. Start talking about some stuff here in a sec. I really like the after hours. Let me make sure my disconnect that. Crap. A lot of people talking about UWM, not wholesale mortgage. It's gonna be an interesting play as well, but overall we'll talk about a lot of stuff here in this stream. Let some people hop in before we get started. But as you come in, say what's up, so I know. When I saw the after hours, I was stunned. So yeah, I want to talk about it. After hours looks pretty good. So we dropped and we came back. I think I like what's going on. We'll talk about it. Oh, Jose, don't delete your message. That's all you, son. It's like dripping cold brew. Dang it. We're gonna talk about all of it. Just wait a few seconds. Let some more people hop in. Got some good stuff to talk about though. Got some good stuff. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Go to get started here in a sec. I'm checking some on my phone really quick. So like I said, I need some lip balm. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll start talking about some stuff. Overall, pretty happy, especially with the after hours, honestly. I can't complain about some of the action. At first, I was like, this is really weird. It was weird getting it pushed down. Kind of the few days this has happened. This has happened kind of a few times. And we have talked about it, but zoom into the intraday. If you watch the video, I kind of went over a lot of stuff in the video that was pretty important in my opinion, but we're gonna keep going over this stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah, what's going on, Chad? What's going on, everyone? So on the first, prior to after hours, we'll talk about some stuff that happened, right? So we got that like initial push. I got it pushed down to 850 and we came right back up. And we kind of made a leg, and it looks really, how we closed was really good. So I didn't see us opening up tomorrow bad at all. I don't see us opening up tomorrow downhill at all. So that's one thing I do want to mention. I don't see us starting below the monthly open tomorrow, which is 8.89. I see us holding relatively higher or moving higher at open. I think volume 100% kicks in as well. What if there a bigger cup and handle being formed? Yeah, people were saying that. People were talking about the cup and handle, and I kind of see it. I'm just not like cup and handle. I don't trade these patterns. You know what I mean? It could totally happen, give or take. You know. What's this? Who are you talking about? We talk. My bulls on crypto. Meh. Quadruple witching. I need to look more into it. Me and my friend were just talking about it. I don't want to get too into that right now because I'm more of like. Oh, he came in earlier. He was asking about what I think about March 19th call options because they look disgusting. But I think the 19th is the triple witching day, which pretty much means everything expires on that day. All these contracts, which is gonna be a really big day. You know what, Palantir? I think Palantir's a nice one. So, anyways, I do want to talk about this really quick. So, the way we're moving, based on, dude, the fees are like insane. Like that is like icing on the cake. Another one to be looking at though too is someone was mentioning UWM, United Wholesale Mortgage, similar company to Rocket. Now I'm not gonna say that UWM. I know it's not gonna pop up. It sucks. Wait, no. Is it UWM or UWMC? I think it's UWMC. It's UWMC. Yeah. I think they meant UWMC. Possibility UWMC gets a nice run tomorrow. I would just be careful. I don't really see it happening, to be honest. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't bet any money on that, to be honest. But AMC is what we're talking about, what I'm focused on. I definitely see volume kicking in here. And then we look at AMC on the after hours. I mean, we got that little dip down to like 8.8, and then we bumped. But how we're holding here, back on the view up, looks like we're almost reclaiming it. I very much think tomorrow at open, we start getting some bullish momentum early in the day. I think we start getting strong movement very early. Would RKB be the reason? Trades was in the chat earlier. We were talking. Hey, bro, love your honesty, and so far you've been... Trey got to come in bigger than that. Hold that spot. I think... I mean, maybe I missed his first message, so he posted that. Appreciate it, Justin, though. Much love. So... I'm not like you guys know I'm not a hyper. I'm not just gonna say this stock's going up, and you know what I mean, because it only hurts my credibility, right? But just based on the pattern, how we're moving, it looks really strong. You know what I mean? Oh, welcome. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, bud. So I really do like it. I'm a big fan right now. I'm a really big fan of how we're moving. The sideways action. If you look at the chart that we put on. The book stuff, man, really good. What's going on, Benny? Why walk it right? Citadel looked for a heavily shorted stock. The other hedges threw a lot of money in stock and squeezed heavily hedges so they could get financing to cover G-meat. Possible. People have been talking about Rocket for a long time, for about 2 weeks now, and it did get a pretty decent move up a few weeks ago. So that's worth noting. Chad, what are you confused on? Trey, I did a stream earlier at like during like market close time, and Trey was on. We were talking about some stuff in the chat. DNN has been red and green has been red on green markets days lately, and real red on red markets. But today, when the market was red, including AMC, DNN was strong green with no news. I think DNN's a decent stock, just based on just stock price. Tyler, my dude, welcome, Lionel. Great to have you. It's on the 19th. Do you think we hit $10 tomorrow? Yes. I think we start moving towards 11 to 14.5 tomorrow. I think we start getting good volume tomorrow. Looking at AMC, it held this price, this 8-9 price, which I think was huge. Even with that downward pressure, with almost the worst volume we've seen in the past week. So if you look at it, oh man, woo! So we get that push down to like 8.5, and it bounced quickly up, even with the terrible volume. Oh, Trey's donated. That's what the bug. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Yep. So. I feel very good. I'm not. I don't know how sis. Okay, another play that I want to talk about too is a little bit off subject, a little less hype, stuff like that. So if you don't know, Texas reopened today fully. So no, you don't have to wear a mask in Texas any longer. Everything's back to full capacity, everything like that. If you don't believe me, we can go to Google. Go to Google about Greg Abbott announcement. Yeah. Right, good announcement. In Texas and Mississippi lift mask off mandate, roll back Texas restrictions. It's 100%, right? Open everything 100%. So that's what they did. So my play here is, my thought process here is, what's the best thing in Texas to play based on this? In my opinion, it's oil. I've been talking about oil for a while. You sound like you got corona. Everyone says that. Homie says coughing. So I'm a big fan of oil right now. Now, I wanted to focus on West Texas oil. Fang was the stock I decided to go with. We got in at a very good level at this local entry here. What is it? I don't even know what it's at in the after hours. It's slightly up, about 50 cents. I suspect it's going to gain volume tomorrow pretty quickly. We did see some volume, but overall it's pretty stagnant on volume. A little bit of an update somewhat. But on that news, it did bump up and it came right back down. So this was optimal entries for me personally. Lower risk, going to March 19th on calls. I'm really a big fan. Zom, I like it. Torch. So I'm not a huge fan of Torch. So personally, I'm not a huge fan of them. I believe Torch is trying to pivot out of West Texas Oil and not make that their sole focus. And right now, with what's going on in Texas, with everything being was stopped and stuff like that, I think if you are a Texas oil company and your main focus isn't Texas oil, I think that is huge. The gap on AMC. What do you get? This one right here? This, I mean, dude, I'm not a gap trader. I don't really respect the gaps, to be honest. But so I played pretty heavy into this one. I feel pretty good about him. Mike Reb buying me a house. What gap? There's a small, you can see the gap right here. It's hard to see because it's black. So it gapped it from this level to right here. Maybe Deshaun Watson won't be traded unless it's to Dallas, maybe. He wants to get the hell out of there. He wants to get out of there bad. Formerly known as Tyler Jordan is dumb, not my buy. Rocket's a scam. Rocket Mortgage is not a scam. Like, maybe buying at this high is just, like, scammy, but it's not. Rocket Mortgage isn't a scam. I think you're trolling. If Rocket Mortgage is a scam, then I'm probably a scam. So overall, I feel really good on there on AMC. And then I think oil is going to be a great, specifically Texas oil-based companies. But yes, DNA has been going down lately, even the market green days. Or any reason why? I have no idea why. There's some my long-term portfolio. I like them. That's why I have them. Jemiah. Okay, so the whole market's going down right now, right? So like, that's why I've said like everything was going up for Monday. Guess what? The market was green. Now everything's going back down. Jemiah is a decent play, though. They had really good earnings, great outlook. They're very close to getting profitable. They look good, right? The problem is the market's bleeding really bad. So, be careful. So, when are we on bought? I bought more today. More AMC, around $8.90. Yeah, Rocket Mortgage is not a... what's it called? It's not. Why isn't Paul Billy so for 319 calls? What do you mean? No, I don't think AMC makes it to 1,000, guys. No. What's going on, Ron? What's going on, brother? Do I SLB is the Texas? I know it is. So one, I don't know if SLB. I think I looked at them. How does it feel like that? Yeah, I didn't buy into them. They're kind of going down. I feel really comfortable with the one I got into. Right? I specifically was interested in West Texas Oil, like specifically. This does look like a decent entry though. And then we also have a guy in the group who has family that works at Razorback. He likes him a lot. Rocket is a scam. Do a shot on Rocket. Anything is possible. Got any advice for holding your $8 strike expiring this Friday? Do what you want. I can't tell you to do with your money, man. Hope you all lose money on Rocket tomorrow. Jeez, he's coming for blood. He said I hope you all lose money tomorrow, boys. Dude, he's coming for you. Anyway, love your videos. Just trying to let people know the 801 might be coming because of the gap. Made a vid on it. Guys, I don't trade based on gaps. I don't trade based on patterns. I trade based on price action. You know what I mean? The price action leads me to believe we're going down, then I'll tell you we're going down. Or I believe we're going down, right? I'm never going to tell you something based on a pattern or a gap, right? Because that was the theory, then we should have head and shoulders here. It should have been inverted head and shoulders, shoulder, shoulder, head. But we didn't, right? I believed we were going to go up, and we went up. UWMC being pumped tomorrow. Well, you trade the pump, brother. I'll be over here chilling. Yo, McQueen is coming. He's coming for y'all. Be careful. He's showing y'all. Shorts on the chat. Didn't sell Rocket. Good luck. I think it's dangerous if you didn't. I mean, if you didn't sell Rocket today. Is it up like 70% today? I'm crazy. 70. Yeah, I would have been out of that crap. I'd been gone. I said, where's the door? I'd have been gone. GME's grabbing traction as well. It looks really good overall. Overall, things look good. Get a gun to your head and had to pick a number of how high AIMS will go. What number would you go with? 10, 20. Ooh. I would say 10 or 20. I mean 15 or 50. No, I'm 15. No, 20 or 50. I'm sorry. My back feels way better. I just kind of stood up for like an hour. It felt really good. Sometimes you like to just stand up and walk around. Feels way better. We'll see how I sleep on it though. It's when I'm sleeping on it that really kills it, you know. Any Rocket price tomorrow? I think Rocket goes down. I think money flows back into AMC. Me and your wife's boyfriend, who would you choose? My wife's boyfriend. I need to get a... Yeah, I'm probably going to upgrade. Well, I love my desk. I love it. It's huge. It's very, like, very, very wide, too. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to get rid of it. But I'm going to upgrade all my settings, everything, my computer. I love my monitors. I don't need new monitors at all. But I'll probably build my computer on stream during the summer. Gonna pick up Fang on the market open if it's still a good price. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna move tomorrow. It's up a little bit. I think money definitely flows in. The problem is how do we start moving, right? So if we start bouncing immediately, I mean, I got $80 strikes. I mean, if we pop the top right here at 75, 74, we'll go higher. I mean, I expect to triple my money on this, to be honest. I know that's kind of high expectations, but I expect some good movement tomorrow. That's cold, my dude. Flip your mattress. You don't want your dips in your bed. Means you're very greedy. You guys are going off. You guys are attacking each other. You're absolute monsters. Go for it. I don't care. I haven't heard so much bag holding talk since I sold pot in high school. No, you can't have a front. Index is looking decent in the after hours. Bottoming out there. I mean, that could be pretty good. We need to break above this level, though. You can see it. You can see us struggling right now. Needs to keep breaking up. Bad. Trey said he's taking a massive portion tomorrow on Rocket. He said he'll explain in the morning. It's not for me. If it makes you money, though, like, go for it. You know what I mean? I'm not, like, confident on them or anything. I just don't feel good about them. You know what I mean? Just gut feeling. Like, with SOS, I feel very confident. That's why I shorted them today at 780. You know what I mean? I made money. Options mob. Namaste, Jack. Welcome, welcome. I need AMC to go to the moon so I can hit pole cats and hand out tendies to strippers. They seem more hungry these days. You think AMC hits 4 or 5 hundo? I don't think so. That'd be crazy. I mean, could it? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. It's gonna get crazy. Let's go to Twitter really quick. I want to see if there's any tweets. Get any hype. I know there was some stuff. I want to go over some of these buy orders I saw. So yeah, these are the buy orders on the after hours we saw, right? The trade price getting in some for stock. It's like 12, it's like almost 15 million shares right there. A little bit under, like half a mil under, like 14.5. That was really important. Everyone's going crazy. I don't want to read Reddit stuff, to be honest. Yeah, AMC's getting that. It's getting that traction for sure. Everyone's talking about it now. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. The inflow is gonna get high. If we see the volume tomorrow, I think we start running. I'm happy. I'm gonna feel really good with positions that I have. May add more. I don't know. Y'all has 4 or 5 hour candles to 13.16. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't see any candles. You're lying. Why are you lying to me? Don't lie to me. We haven't gone to. You're lying. Don't lie to me. You got me all excited. You got me all excited. Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, I saw this. I'm interested to see how we move pre-market tomorrow. Pre-market's gonna be big. Big. What are the chances Rocking AMC go up to get tomorrow? UMWC has a higher chance. Excuse me. Sorry, bad cough. Okay, I'll go back to Yahoo Finance. Okay, so we'll go to Yahoo Finance. How do you switch to honestly, I don't use this. Candle. Where? Go to the 1 minute? Where? You're lying. Don't lie to me. You're lying to me. There's no. How do you look at after hours? Honestly, I don't even know. You can't even see after. I don't think you can see them. I've never used their candles though, ever. I don't think consolidation tomorrow. I think we keep going. I think we get some movement. NMDM. I don't have a funded Webull account. That's the problem. I'm about to start funding one. I'm debating. Hitting the exchange Thursday apparently. Hashtag buzz. You are the best and full of energy. Keep it up. I have some sketchy energy sometimes, not gonna lie. I know I need to fund a Webull just for the charting. It's juicy. You can see after I was on Yahoo. Where? You're saying I can see it where? Where do you push? Where? I don't see it. Am I missing it? Comparison indicators. There's no. You can't push after hours. Event settings. Oh, there you go. Extended hours. You're right. Oh, you weren't lying. Oh, I wonder why it does that. How frequently does that happen? Okay, it happens kind of frequently. So we saw on. Interesting. We saw it here on yesterday on the after hours. Oh, look at this. We saw on the 26th. So on the 26th, before we got our major leg up, we saw it. Ooh. This is interesting. I mean, it doesn't really tell you anything, though, to be honest. Like, you know, anything could happen. So I don't really trust that. I mean, who cares? You know, lots of volume. That shows lots of volume. That's what it shows you. There's lots of volume. That's all it shows you. There's tons of volume coming in. That's good. That's positive. Listen to the 4 option clearinghouse. It took 2 days for the clearinghouse. Same thing happened to me last month Wednesday. Hey, we'll see. Mention that you have calls set up with AMC on various strike. What expirations? I have expirations on Friday. So the goal, no matter what, if we start getting a move tomorrow, I'm definitely looking to exit those positions. But the goal definitely isn't to hold on to profits or anything like that. It's definitely just to grab longer dated positions. The price action that we're getting on AMC, I don't want to say it's surprising because, like I said, when we drew out the price action, it's what we expected. You know, what we wanted, right? But sometimes I want things and they don't happen. You know, we just get like a trend up. Like right here, we got a big leg up. So I'm not surprised, but I'm like kind of like, wow. I'm pleasantly surprised, I guess is a word. I don't know. That we're trending sideways. So I think we're going to continue up. So that's the sucky part about selling my positions is I don't know how quickly we start flying up. Because if we start flying up quickly, I can hold my positions and kind of sell and try to like, you know, grab the local top and then try to buy in on like a little dip or something, you know what I mean? And go further out. So that's the problem. Gotta love those bag holder spam. So that is the problem. You know, when you stash now, I think you're better. I think you're better off just getting like a good app, you know, and just picking the stocks you want. Like I had a what's it called? Like an Acorns for a while when I was in college, but I mainly used it as like a small little fund in case I needed like money. So if my account ever ran dry, I would just pull my Acorns out and use that money. But for the most part, I think it's a waste. This guy's better than Matt Kors and his chair. Oof. Buenos nachos. Rocket's gonna sell off. That volume's gonna. That's what I'm thinking. Antics. That's what I'm thinking. I think volume comes off of Rocket and these other plays and moves into AMC. And once AMC gets going, I think the volume will really start to go. You know what I mean? So like with Rocket yesterday, like for instance, right? Rocket was moving yesterday, right? Like the past 2 days actually, but it really started moving today. You know what I mean? Like I think the volume just stepped over into it. So it just depends. Matt Kors is Michael Kors' ugly brother. Gonna grab another 50 shares as soon as market opens. God bless. Might just sit and let 55 shares right. I'm up a lot. Thoughts on ChargePoint 2021? What is ChargePoint's ticker? I've been looking because I saw SBA was gone. ChargePoint Holding. Is this it? Huh? Dude, they're getting wrecked. Man. When did the merger happen? What do you know? Does anyone know the day of the merger? It had to have been like sooner, like pretty soon. They're getting beat up. Man, I'd probably look for buys around 25. That's where I'm gonna look. AMC to 500 is very unrealistic. It kind of is. Maybe you turn into a different person when you watch me compared to your other videos. I try to keep my personal videos, like the regular videos, pretty non-joking. You know what I mean? I try to keep them to the point. You know what I mean? I try to run them down as quickly as possible. You know what I mean? That's the goal. So I try not to be time wasting. I could I could unedit them and make it to where they dragged on for 20 minutes and you had to search through them and you know what I mean? But I don't want to do that. I'd rather them be like, you know, professional to the point. And then when you do the live streams, this is where you're going to learn. Like, you're going to get my thoughts, my basis of my thoughts in my videos. And then when you come to the live, you're going to, you know, I guess a deeper look in my head, you know, and kind of get to learn some stuff. So, that's the point. I don't really try to, like, make people happy or anything in the live. It's kind of just me chilling. They announced Texas 100%. Yep, I know. I'm in Texas. That's why I bought a lot of oil. I bought some West Texas oil stock at the close. Yeah, I heard about the 14 mil at open. It's going to be interesting. Very, very interesting to see how we react to that. I'm excited to go to sleep. To be honest, I want to go to sleep so I can wake up. Big old Bart Simpson head. Where? Let's see. Is it Bart? That's not a Bart. No way. It's not a Bart. That's a Bart, bro. That's a Bart. Houston, Texas 713 to 281. Right. And either way, do your vids, bro. Straight to the point. Yeah. So it can be pretty rough. I mean, I could. In the beginning, they were more rough. But then I was like, man, how do I want to ride it? How do I want to do them? And I was like, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I really like the action that we're getting here. Really like it. I think AMC looks better though than GameStop. Way better. Thought what date are your 11 calls? All for everything's for Friday. What's your realistic expectations for tomorrow? I think we could run to 14 tomorrow. Goal is just 11. That's my goal. Have you noticed since the winter freeze, the entire EV sector has been selling off and struggling? Yeah, because of stupidity. Because of stupidity. Realistic price for Rocket tomorrow. I'm not touching Rocket. I think it goes down. I hope it goes down. I want it to go down. Burn those masks on live. Yeah, there's so many happy rednecks out there right now. They're like, man, thank God. Thank God we gotta wear those stupid masks. If Donald Trump was president, those things would be gone. Those things would be gone if Donald was president. He's still our president. We love him. Going to the rally this weekend. I love some good rednecks. Money don't sleep. No, it doesn't. Tyler, you don't want to go get long-term $11 calls? I do. I kind of do. I don't know when, though. Rocket is dumb. I think it's overvalued. I don't know if we're allowed to call Rocket dumb, though, for an AMC, though, you know? I don't think we have room to talk. Yes, I feel the squeeze is going to be huge because this thing, yeah, I think it's like in Ghost we trust. Namaste. Turn $35 into $1,200 on one Rocket contract. God bless. Anything on VISL? I don't know anything about him. Donald Trump, baby, let's go. Told me he thinks you're cute. Oh, ooh. Do you need to get sleep or is your mushrooms work well? I sleep really good. Sleep great. I sleep like a baby. MAGA Nation. We'll all migrate to Texas. Bet you Biden is turning right now. I mean, there's... Dude, he's probably pissed. All the Dems are pissed. I'm telling you, dude, these Texans, though, you do not understand. They're like, yeah, baby. Yeah, get those. They're probably like celebrating. Like, so like in Texas, it was like all news channels got interrupted. All your local news channels, at least, for Abbott's speech going over everything. And like as he was going on, like, we're reopening 100%. All the rednecks in the crowd, like, yeah. I'm like, did y'all like bring people for this? They're like, okay, guys, mask off. Everyone get in the building. Everyone come down to the Capitol. Everyone come to the Capitol building, okay? Everyone come in. Just take your mask off too. 100%, we're good. It's kind of I mean, I'm not like. I think it was dumb to do it right now, to be honest. Because if you look at the numbers in Texas, they were kind of stagnating. Like another month would have been like fine, you know? But whatever. Whatever. Texas need to get right. Something like that, right? Everyone knows Texas is its own country. They like to think so. Open carry, no mask. Dude, you're telling me. So when I was funny story. So when I was in like early college, I did a lot of the grocery shopping for money, dude. I mean, honestly, because I was like working and I did that, but I would make like 30-40 an hour if I did the grocery shopping. You know what? Like I was like, I'd rather do this, work 5 hours and do whatever I wanted after, whether it be like looking at charts, trading, anything like that. Like I would just schedule my day around whatever else I was doing. Right? It was cool. And I remember I went up to this lady, right? And she had a red shirt on and I was at a Target. And I said, ma'am, and I guess she didn't hear me. She had like an earpiece in. I was like, oh, I don't know. And I touched her on the shoulder and I thought she had like a walkie-talkie. Like I thought she was like a worker, like a walkie. Dude, she had a Glock that was like a radio. It was so big. She put her hand on it and turned him as I was like, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm just grocery shopping, bro. Please don't shoot me. Terrifying. I was like, oh my God. Here in Texas, we love Greg Abbott. How do you trade in Texas with no power? I got the kids out back cranking the wheel, you know, getting that friction. Take a look at MP, guys. I've already talked about MP. You're late to the boat. You're late. You are late, my friends. This is a long-term pickup, and I mentioned we are not selling. We're gonna go to the videos. We gotta highlight it. Where did we mention it? How long ago did we mention it? It's been about 2-3 weeks, I think. I went on a long-term run for like a few days. Yep, right here. 3 weeks ago, 900 views. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, guys? You want to know what? Let's look at where y'all could have entered if you watched that video. I was big on them. Minerals and data, guys. Minerals and data. Remember that. That's what Tyler loves. So we're at $49. In that video, this is where I made it. Right here at this level. $32. Since then, we have literally seen nothing but an uptrend. And even when the market's been crashing, MP has been going up. And it will continue to go up. $32 is where we got in. You would have seen 50% gains already. It's tough luck. Tough luck. You got COVID? Don't like that. Maybe you should keep your mask on for a while, maybe 2 weeks. Dude, what does the 14 mil share mean for bananas? What does it mean for bananas? It means they're going to rip open the banana. There's going to be nothing but a tindy inside of it. That's what it means, baby. Bro, I have more guns. I can count. It's all about Texas. Yeah, my family all has. Like, they all have a lot of guns. You think the Megalodon sharks still exist? Do I think King Kong still exists? Yes. What kind of question is that? Come on. Meg versus Kong. Who wins? Versus Godzilla. All together. Who wins? Can you shoot Ko with a gun? Something like that. So you can't get COVID from sitting down eating in a restaurant, but standing up, mask on, huh? Huh? I don't do it. I'm not gonna make the rules and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? I think it's just like people just being responsible. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Just like be responsible. But you're gonna have people no matter what that don't want to follow rules and stuff like that. So I don't care. Whatever. But overall, guys. Looking at AMC, love the trend, the sideways movement. Looks very, very good. End-of-day price action. Going to after hours, we got that push down. Then we started moving back up. I love what's going on. I can't really get less excited. I can't get more excited about it. We're moving great. I'm like astonished with how we're moving. Tyler was ready. What do you think about UWMC puts for next week's correction? I wouldn't put puts on it. I'm not going to. You can do whatever you want though, but financials wise, I like UWMC. I think they have really good fundamentals. They do very good on all earnings and stuff like that. AMC to the moon, 20. Ted Cruz couldn't even stay home. He went to Mexico, then blamed the kids. It's funny. I didn't know he lived in Houston. After all this time, I had no idea. Crazy. I've passed his house tons of times. Last Wednesday hit hard. This Wednesday gonna give us a fat kiss. I think this Wednesday looks good, boys. It looks good. We're gonna be waking up. I want you to wake up. Tindy's next to your bed. So I want Tyler loved the video about an hour ago. AMC to the moon. What'd you buy your first? So I have a few. I bought my first one at 16. I bought some at 14, and I got like 20 total at 11. Those are good dividend stocks. I like AT&T, but I mean that takes a lot of research. You gotta dividends. I think you just need to like your stock a lot because you don't want to sell them. You know what I mean? But my personal favorite is AT&T. Watch the best posting 14 mil buy order set for tomorrow. Yeah, so I've went over that right here. This is the order. We're saying that this is what's covering, the puts from Friday. I'm curious how big of a dent this makes in the stock. If this could potentially start as a short squeeze, we'll see. It's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting. We need that volume to kick in though and start rolling. And then we need the volume to kick in, hopefully push us to like 10, 1050. And then from there, we need retail to start flowing in. And I think once we break above 1050, 11, shorts have to start covering positions at that point. That's what I just think. I think they have to. We're buying Doge, Hellcat, Red Eye, Wide Buddy Boys. Let's get it, skeet. Think TI, no joke. I think you can explain that 14 mils put in after close. I believe it's a cover that someone explained it from oh my gosh, what are they called? I don't know what it's called. I can't think of the word right now. I'm sorry. So sorry. Someone wrote it up above. What do you think about Buzz? I haven't looked up Buzz. What is it? Does it open up? When does it open up? Nope. It doesn't it open up on Friday or something, right? I want Buzz stock. Might be risky though. I'm curious. SOS will squeeze soon. Haters will hate. I think it goes down personally, but do whatever you want. I shorted today from 780 down to like 7 flat. Pre-market is gonna be interesting tomorrow morning. I think so. I think so. I'm feeling good about tomorrow's open. Very good. Any other stocks you guys want me to look at? Sundial did get a push down. Like I said though, I think Sundial just follows the Nasdaq and trends with it. You know. I think local bottom there's like a 110 range. Yeah, the clearinghouse. That's the word. Yes, I watched your vid on MP and bought it 3150. I'm not complaining. I was wondering if it had any further outlook on it. I love MP. I think that like it's huge. I think these mineral plays are really like what you need to be focusing on for EV. You know, MP does big things. They work on a lot of specific high-end minerals that they're one of the only providers for here in the US in the North America region. So that's a big thing. I like MP. I like MP a lot. Thursday for Buzz. DNN had a nice run today. Yeah, DNN's a longer term. I'm still down on it. I got like a 140. I'm still down. But I mean, so these long term picks I have, I'm not like I don't watch them. You know what I mean? I buy them. I'm just like whatever. I mean, they're like in the long term portfolio, and they keep dipping. I'll eventually buy more. But for the most part, when I buy some long term, I'm just grabbing. You know, you grab, don't look at them. Uncle Bruce. Oh man, sorry. Uncle Bruce is awesome, but his GME talk is far outside reality. So I think his talk with Trey was good, but a lot of you guys asked me questions regarding about certain like I guess things playing out, right? Certain events playing out, right? And personally, I don't focus on the longer term events like that, right? Like the witching hour stuff. That's not how I trade. You know what I mean? Ultimately, I'm always going to be a shorter term trader, and then my long term trades are. That's why when people are like, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, I don't really chart long term. I just find a stock that I like, and I just buy it. That's what I do. You know what I mean? Like BFT, people are like, Tyler, or why is it going up? I'm like, dude, I don't know why it's not going up. I just love the stock. I keep buying it when it dips. That's like my logic. And when I'm buying a long term stock, there doesn't really need to be a chart for it, right? So that's what I'm looking at. But when it comes down to plays like AMC and GameStop and day trading Mara or day trading SOS on the put side or stuff like that to make money daily, I'm staring at a chart. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the price action, looking where the money's flowing, looking where we're going. And unfortunately, my weakness, and I'm perfectly fine saying what my weakness is, and I think everyone has weaknesses in whatever they're doing, and there's something you can always get better at, is mine's a longer term perspective, right? That's my weakness. Now, shorter term, I think I have the intraday part really, really down to a T, personally. That's like where my strong suit comes into play. If AMC goes 100 and you get 0.5% of my capital gain, God bless James Winter. Just donate it to the homeless people for the tendies. That's what we'll do. The homeless men get tendies. We'll call the video the option mob tendy style. We'll eat tendies with the homeless people all day long. Me and Kyle. Oh, welcome. Thank you. There we go. Good donation, baby. Hey, Tyler, what's your torch merging with MMATF? What calls are expiring? The date's expiring on Friday. That's why I keep saying if we get the bump up to 14.5, I'm highly... personally, I'm going to be getting out and then repositioning my positions. That's what I'm doing. I did not expect to move this sideways like we're doing the past 4 days. Did not expect it. Wild. I mean, we wrote it out in the chart, but it's like sometimes you get it and you're like, man, wow. Played out like crazy, you know? It's crazy. So I'll be looking to get out. Hopefully tomorrow we get a push. We start pushing to 14.5. But honestly, we push to 14.5 tomorrow. I don't see us slowing down. You know what I mean? That's the problem. So, yeah. What to play by ear. Run up. Dude, moon, Rona. It's okay. Pretty get the Rona, but it's okay. Once you get the moon, all the money's going to have therapeutics, baby. I don't even trade therapeutics. That's the funny part. Can you look at WM? It's a trash. I think it's trash, but just want confirmation. Okay. Waste management. Get it? It's trash. Doesn't look bad. Big resistance. I mean, you can see this. Look at this. I mean, resistance, support. Like, man, that's a big. I wouldn't touch that. I'm not touching that. You know? Uncle Bruce is really good at explaining the behind-the-scenes action from traders. Absolutely fascinating. He's a great storyteller. Good evening, Tyler. I have a question if you can help me regarding the closing options. If they rocket up, how to close? I have 2 options, but not really sure how to close. I don't know what you're on. So, like, typically it's pretty easy. Just Google on YouTube it, how to close options on X platform. It'll show you. You know what I mean? Google should be your best friend. With Mexico voting next week to legalize marijuana and VFF should have very green house. Texas. I have no idea, man. Unless we get volume, we are going to continue trading sideways. John Hansen. Captain Obvious. Welcome. Great to have you. Uncle Bruce could sell GME to Melvin Capital. He's that convincing to me. Good stuff. When I was a young boy in Bulgaria, I dreamed of $14 AMC tickets. Full send. If I were to buy a call option, it ends in the money, and I decide not to buy the option. Do I lose all those profits? I'm confused by this. A guy named In the Money on YouTube explains options perfectly. But yeah, Houston Texans in Arizona's farm team. What? I guess. Oh, the Texans are Arizona Cardinals farm team, pretty much, right? I mean, y'all got a washed up J.J. Watt though. I've been saying they should get rid of J.J. Watt for years. After like the first back surgery, but I'm a Saints fan. Not a dead cat. Not a dead cat. Nate's away at work watching, security guard on deck, holding until I make enough to go part-time. God bless. May not be watching like a hawk. This is the way, Nate. This is the way. Look, with Tyler securing your portfolio and you guarding the gate, unbeatable. Unbeatable. AMC has 12 lives. You ain't know. You're right. You're the best. We the best. Overall, feeling good though. Oh, this headset's hurting. I feel like it's been on my head all day. Hey Ty, hold AMC. Only call options. Congrats, Texas. I don't think it was the best idea for us to open up, but I mean, I guess. I mean, you know, whatever. You know, if we die, we die. You know, if we die, we die. Overall, though, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Cowboys fan here. I live in Maine in New England. What? That's weird. Go Godzilla. I know it's hard to predict, but what would I assume? What do you mean? What do you mean? Meaning security. Hit me up. Move out the way. Dude, if I'm getting security, I'm raising Big Black from the dead. Okay, Big Black is coming to work for me. Gonna get a day. So I don't want to die. Moon first. Yeah, we need to start moving. We need to. I feel really good though. I feel really good. There's nothing really else to look at though on AMC. You know what I mean? Like we could look at some tweets maybe. I don't. It's just like, dude, she's fine. That girl fine right there, but she's fine. She's bad. AMC, I suggest you young punks that have no business in the financial sector just sell and go back to playing video games. Leave investing to the adults. You have no idea whose lives you will ruin if you keep holding. Just sell. Is this on Stock Tools? What's that on? Do you trade crypto? I don't trade crypto. If I'm trading crypto, I typically trade it in the form of like trading MAR and stuff like that. That is funny. They furloughed 30,000 employees and paid their CEO $4 million. Huh. I mean, it's a bigger picture thing, so people are going to take it how they want to take it, but, you know, it is what it is. Any news? Come on, any news? Let's look at Elon. Dude, if we can get some tweets from Elon, our boy, tomorrow, that'd be big. Creating city and Starbase. From Mars, hence the star. Dude, it's such a troll. That is so funny. Kyle holding and buying. Obviously, I need to look at Doge. You may have a point here. Yo, is that huge AMC order legit? It looks legit. It does look legit. Elon won't be in hush mode about the market now, the SEC. Hey, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. If we can get them in. Okay, thanks you a lot. I got 4 or 5 shares right now. Kyle Frank. Doge to the moon, Elon Musk. Doge. Doge is the way. Overall, equities are looking good though. Like, and AMC did move good with the Nasdaq, you know, yesterday, yeah. So if we start getting a move here with the equities, and then we start getting a move with AMC, I mean, dude, it could go really good. You know what I mean? It could go good. It could go good. You have freaking paper hands if you're selling AMC under triple digits, or you just have really close call options. You know. Any word on CFF merger? No, I don't know anything. 42 Illinois is also AMC to the moon. Dude, if you go to any of those AMC theaters, though, they're all dead. That's the bad part. Like our AMC theater here in like Houston's been open for weeks. No one goes to it. No one. If AMC went to 100, could you imagine? March 5th is the day. I was blocked from posting on Reddit for reposting UWMC stock. 500 at 130. I don't think we hit 1,000, guys. It's like, you know, I don't think there's any. If GameStop didn't do it, I don't know if AMC's didn't do it. I mean, there's a lot of shorts and stuff, but like, that's wild, you know? Rocket correction tomorrow, and they're taking in the AMC. So, I feel like personally, Rocket's gonna get a correction. Money's gonna flow into AMC. GameStop maybe even. GameStop still had decent volume, but not terrible. AMC looks better than GameStop though. I got a freaking Cinemark value. Yeah, we have a Cinemark and an AMC. And a Star Cinema. And Star Cinema and Cinemark get the most business. I kind of want to go to AMC tomorrow and just like take a picture because there's no one there. It's like a ghost town. Texas opening, it won't make AMC great again. You heard it here first. I'm telling you, it's already open. You could already go to AMC. Robin is pulling crap. Go try to buy AMC March 5th and shows puts. You sure? Let me look. I don't even use Robinhood, but we'll see. I'm telling you, I don't think Robinhood's gonna do anything, man. I don't think they're gonna do anything. I really don't. There's no way. Trade options. Enable. You can buy both. What are you talking about? I'm looking at it. I can buy calls right now. You can literally buy both. Come on. Jason, I just went. Robinhood not staying true to its name. Again, I really don't think. Yeah, they're not doing nothing, man. I just looked. I really don't think they're gonna do anything. I really don't. I really like. I mean, it's kind of maybe we shouldn't have too much confidence in Robinhood, but I don't think they do anything sketchy. I really don't. I really don't think so. They would they'd be in trouble. I mean, I can show you here. I'll show you here. If you don't believe me, let's look. Okay, let me show you. Actually, I think I could share my screen on here. Can I? Oh, I can't edit. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can't edit the stream during this. Okay, so trade options enabled. I think it's going up. Go to March 5th. You just gotta go to March 5th. Don't go to Discover. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, things go. I mean, I don't get what you mean. I can literally buy a call. Like, there's calls all right here. I don't even use it. You're good, Jason. You're good. Imagine shorting Robinhood while Shiba's not doing anything. I think Robinhood IPO is going to be good, to be honest. I think it's going to be a good play. I think people are underestimating them. I think they're going to be a good play. Robinhood pulls the same stunt last time. You'll see that. Yeah. So, yeah, they can't do it. This is like basically like them saving themselves right now. You know what I mean? I don't think they can. They'd be bad. Really bad stuff if they did it. I mean, overall, though, I feel good about those guys. Steven, they blocked you from doing what? No, you can't post pictures in the chat or links into this chat. You can go on Discord and post it. But yeah, so if you're new to the getting into the stream, what we're expecting, if you didn't watch the video, this sideways movement, guys, we're loving the sideways movement. I think we get pushed above the VWAP tomorrow. Essentially, what I want to see is this, trending. But honestly, like, I think we see a gap. I think we gap up to, like, 905, 910, trend sideways, and I think we start popping. I think so. But then again, we could just start popping immediately, to be honest, based on those contracts that they open up at 9:30. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I don't know. It could get wild. Nah, Robinhood will be fine in my opinion. I think Robinhood's going to be great tomorrow. They'll be fine. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Guys, I'm telling you, if Robinhood messes up again, it screws their IPO. Where is the next that's realistic? So what I'm targeting for this week, ideally tomorrow or Thursday, it's going to be this $14 range up here. From there, we could go higher. We definitely could, depending on how much volume kicks in, shorts start to cover, stuff like that. I don't think any shorts have started to cover at all. They are hoping and praying we do not break out of this zone. If we break above this 950 range and start running, it's gonna be rough. Tough. So I definitely think if we get above this range, we hit the 14.5 range, and then from there we could go definitely higher. But it's just kind of what starts happening, how volume flows, how we gap, stuff like that. Rodman gave me a whole mowers because supposedly they couldn't write draw $30, which had an account charged me $470 before I paid. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Have you noticed that a squeeze happens, the rest of the market drops, the silver and gold goes up? Interesting. Yeah, typically the market does go down. Typically it does. Just because money flows. Get out. We ride at dawn. We ride at dawn, boys. We ride at dawn. Do we stream in the morning? Well, Trey streams in the morning, you know? So I don't want to, like... I kind of watch him a little bit. And just chill in the morning. Tell you what's good to buy in and what's too late to buy in. I bought in at $8.90 today. A little early. It was good. You know that selling $20, should be in this movement? You're in the wrong place. AMC the moon. If you don't own stock, if you own options, you have to be smart about it. What are these contracts? Are you talking about the 9:30 tomorrow? Let's look. I think actually someone tagged me. Yes. Right here. Right here. So these are the ones that popped up in the after hours. Orders for tomorrow morning. And I believe these are supposedly to cover those options on Friday. From the clearinghouses. But I mean, just looking at this, man, it looks so good. And then you look at the OBV, dude. The OBV looks so strong. Holy crap! It looks like we've already broken the trend. Now we're just preparing to take off. Looks really, really good. Like, man, it looks so good. Comparable to like right here, right? Comparable to that. Stream and close. I like watching your stream. You're the only thing I look forward to every day. God bless. AMC gearing up. Katie barred to the door. Women's insurance. I'm feeling good for tomorrow morning, boys. Oh. Trey's last post, people posting pics of after hours fills at 16:19. Or am I confused? Let's look. Trey. That's actually kind of funny. I think what he's talking about is this. I mean, some other people are talking about this. Go to the chart. I think I have after hours. So this is the after hours, and this you have seen this happen before, right? So you're seeing these large candles up here. I don't really understand what these candles are, right? But you've seen it, but it's happening a lot right now. You're getting lots of volume kicking in, right? Let's go like back to what day is this? Go to the 1 day. Let's go to the month. Let's just go to the month. For 2019. Okay. 4 back. Come on, what are we doing? What is this? Back in like early 2020. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to see right here. So we're gonna go back down to the 1 day. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Okay, I want to go to February 1st. Oh my god, load Yahoo. Oh my gosh, you wonder why I don't use your browser. It's trash. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. But this, oh my god. I'm about to have a heart attack. Come on. I want to see something really quick. Dude, come on. What is going on? I have a suspicion, but I don't want to say anything yet. I don't want to, I don't want to put any bad juju on this, okay? Calm down. What was the day? Let's look. Was that January? God, we have a long way to go. January 25th. We're almost there, boys. One more week. Everyone just remain calm, okay? We're just going back in time. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're so close. Come on. You're kidding me. Is it stopping right there? You are kidding me. I get right there to January and it won't let me go back for it. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. I wanted to see if we had any crazy Oh, wait. Nope. It won't let me. That is so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, I wanted to see if we had any crazy. Because if you look, we're getting some crazy candles right here, right? Look, so this is the after hours. We're getting like 5 of them, right? Just crazy, massive, like lots of indicative. There's lots of volume kicking in, right? Oh, that's a thick one too. So this looks interesting. How we're moving. I'm definitely interested. See what happens. Huge amounts of volume, and it's more open as well. Tyler Suckowitz, AMC got me rolling, dude. I'm laughing so hard looking at AMC messages. I'm gonna die laughing before I go to the moon. Send some pictures on Twitter. We can laugh together. I don't think GME's gonna be $802,000 a share. That'd be, I mean, I guess it's possible, but like that's not my look. But I just know people want to know like their thoughts on that, and that's not my focal point of trading. You know what I mean? So I'm better at intraday day trading and very short, like 1 week time intervals, right? It is a conspiracy. Isn't RIC a sniper for Modern Warfare 3? It is. This is true. This is the way. Bosley, thanks for your thoughts. I love to see them score me. I didn't see Bosley in here tonight. Welcome though. If you are in call options and you still at 20, that's not that bad move. Now, if you're in stock, I don't know what you're playing. I don't know. I can't tell you to do it stock. I can't tell you to do it in general, but I'm not owning stock. I'm going calls all the way, baby. Can we see this quiz on AMC 200 possible? Anything's possible, but it's not. You can't really tell until we really start seeing the squeeze and shorts covering. Then we'll really see the movement, occur. Goes in space, and no one can hear you. This is true, Jeff. Good points. How much would shares of COVID fetch cost? I can give you some COVID. Holding kind of down. Come around so best let the rest ride. Jamie for life. God bless. Thoughts on Rocket, bro? I don't care for Rocket. I don't care for Rocket. Not a fan. Sorry. I'm the worst. In MDM, I know Kathy Woods bought some. I bought some like 13 something. Ugh. Tough. It's rough with this stock though, just because you buy and they give it. Every time I talked about it, I swear, like within the next day they have an offering. So it's like, take my money, just hold it. I'll see you next year. So I like it, but it's just like they just have offerings every week. They want me to buy calls, yeah, because it's after hours. Can't buy calls after hours, or right now in general. Calls equal quicker money. Stocks equal slow and steady. Yeah, well, calls are steady, burning your cash. Rocket is just a distraction, yeah, baby. Keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, AMC to the moon with an E. Rocket is just a distraction. This is the truth you heard all night. Rocket is just a dump. Taking away our tindies. I just posted a picture of the 1649 calls purchased today in your Discord. Did you? Yeah, those look nasty. When were these purchased? What time? Is that after hours? 4:40. What is this Eastern? What time zone is this? I'm in Central. I have no idea. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot. What price? What time zone are you in? Whoever sent me this. Denison Mines. I know. Great day. Great day on Denison. Thoughts on crypto? It's gonna follow indexes. If indexes go up, Nasdaq in particular, it'll go up. Central. That's a lot. These are all calls for when? When do they expire? What day do these expire? Okay, seriously, hold AMC. What's the worst that can happen? What's the best that could happen? The worst that happened. The rocket explodes. You stay inside. You don't get to eject. You never see your family again. Boom. You die. Best case scenario. Bam, we take off. We leave the moon, leave the stratosphere. Dr. Elon calls us when we land on Mars. Spoiler alert. I'm sending the tendies. Boom. Best case scenario. Where do you who sent these? Those were shares. I think you said these are calls. Someone said these are calls. This is nothing. This is shares. This is nothing. These are nothing. If these are shares, that's nothing. There's no way this is shares. There's no way. No. These have to be calls. I mean, this is like nothing if that's shares. Can you tell me when the expiration on these is? Anyone? I don't use Webull. I need to. That joke. What's for dinner? Tendies. No one can tell me? Oh, you sent me this. He didn't. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm about to rage though. Okay, I'm ignoring that. Selling puts for AMC tomorrow. Unicorn, you trying to get banned, huh? Unicorn, you come in here with that? You come in here with that, Unicorn? You trying to get banned? Did you see the video, Trey? Uncle Bruce, not Bob. The disrespect. Wow's uncle against the Chicago guys for writing paper. I think a lot of people are against the naked shorts. They don't like them. I understand. It's dirty. It's a dirty game. Texas has been open. It really didn't shut down. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. But I think it's like so hard to understand because so many states are so shut down. They can't comprehend what it's like to actually not have ever shut down, you know? Texas max lifted. Yep. Retail will be 100%. Yeah. So I bought a lot of oil. So if you're watching the after, like right when market closed, I like stacked up on like West Texas oil today. I think it was one of the best plays. Austin is maybe the only place in Texas that's shut down. You have to think that's the most liberal place in Texas. The only liberal place in Texas, really. So what you would like to collaborate with in the future? I mean, I don't really have anyone I would dying to collaborate with or anything like that. You know what I mean? I don't want people to get offended, you know, because I'm not gonna like change my personality or like be sensitive to anyone. So anyone that can like take jokes, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna troll. Like I get trolled. I'm gonna troll you. You know what I mean? Like I don't want people to be soft. You know? So that's my thing. I think a lot of people are really soft. Like, I'll make a joke and people get so mad. I can't even say, like, the boys. Well, I'm going to keep saying the boys, but, you know. Texas #1, baby. You should know that Texas ain't like the 49 ladies. God, whatever. That sounded good right there. It's crazy how the retail world and Reddit changed the entire market. We're living the dream to find a moment. Austin is Berkeley, Texas. There are 50901. What's your take on Rocket, bro? You think it's going to tank in the pre-market? So, I think Trey's bullish on it. Me looking at it. So, Rocket. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. At all. Not at all. I think what's gonna happen tomorrow, I think AMC's gonna get a lot of focus. So is GameStop, and I think a lot of volume's gonna flow right out of Rocket into them too. And now Rocket could keep going. I'm just not a huge fan. I'm not a fan. What's your nationality, bro? I'm American, boy. If you're asking what my race is, though, my dad is half black, my mom's white. So I'm like that much. I'm like a smidgen of black. New collabs would bring so much more exposure to your channel. Yeah, it would. It would. But it's like, but do I really wanna? You know, do I really wanna? You know. That's the catch-22. I'm kind of just like, man, I don't really care. Look who's investing in Rocket. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of institutions that are investing in Rocket. I know. I think AMC looks real. I genuinely think AMC looks amazing. And you guys know, I'm gonna give you my unbiased opinion. If I like it, I don't like it, right? I like and I love what AMC is doing right now. I love it. You know, I can't. Bro, SOS got a skyscraper, you know? Got the good face, should have known, right? SOS hit the skyscraper. I mean, not really. What are you talking about? I mean, this morning, if you were on the morning live, I shorted at 7.8, and then I got out at like 7 flat. I could have wrote down a little bit more, but I got out at 7 flat. Just chilling. Tyler's a mutt, just like most of the other Americans. Look at that. Is that a white guy? Is that an old white guy saying that? He definitely could be taken as racist for saying that. I mean, I'll take it racist. I don't care. But if you're old and white, you gotta be careful what you say. Lonzo or LaMelo? LaMelo. Your life matters a smidgen. YMC and not Cinemark both have a movie industry. Cinemark I liked early in COVID stuff happening. Like Cinemark was a long-term buy for me. I loved them in the beginning. That was pre-YouTube stuff though. Loved them. Upper level. What's the upper level resistance? What did we drop below? Where? We got back above the resistance, in my opinion. old people be wildin'. I love some good old people, man. You love to see it. No, I don't care. No, I don't. I don't care. I'm old and white. I don't get offended. I mean, whatever you want. I mean, just don't be dropping no hard R's. You know? I might be like, ooh, you know. Ooh. Rocket landing tomorrow. I'm waiting for it on the ground. No, dude. A mutt is good. I'm a mutt. Purebred like British royalty, not healthy. I think we should stop over ahead. 940 area. I mean, I guess I don't mind the movement that we're getting. I don't mind it at all. Like the fact that we moved up, we expected. This is what we like. I mean, honestly, like, you know, would it have been nice to see a steady trend up? Yeah, but it's like we expected this coming in on Sunday, which is just crazy. Like I can't believe I wrote it. I'm like, wow. So we moved up, moved sideways, bounced around, came down, retested the major support down here, immediately bounced up, held, came back to VWAP. I mean, it looks good. Volume's kicking in. It's Wednesday, looks good. He had like 9 out of 10 wishes on his 10 out of 10 shooting. Oh, Carmelo? What? Oh, Carmelo's been having some days. Did you bet on him, Gray? Wow. Yeah, the the bar rate, man. The bar rate is disgusting. Tyler, I gotta know who's in Paris. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing a joke, part of the joke. I think if we break to 950, we start breaking to 10 quick. Quick. Oh, what's going on, Tony? It's a ploy to get your job inside. Don't fall for it. I know, right? Dude, they're like, get Tyler banned. Get Tyler banned. Do it for Trey. Kanye West and Jay-Z were... Oh. But I mean, dude, between the interest rates on these, oh my gosh. I think Rocket dies in the morning. I wish there was a way to see Rocket's order flow. That's what I'm really interested in seeing, is how their after hours is looking. Yeah, if we launch at 940 momentum, we'll see nice rush. I don't think we hit 940 again and sit at. There's a super low possibility we push up and get rejected. In my opinion, I don't think so. That'd be pretty bizarre. Really bizarre. I got Zoom puts. Yikes. Did you sell? You held? No way you held. You sold those, right? Okay. Weeble. I don't use Weeble. I haven't deposited anything in Weeble, so I can't use Weeble. I need to like deposit $100 just so I can use this stupid chart. Dallas is getting there. They sold off a little. I know they sold off. I've seen the price. It's like at $38. Rocket just another CCIV. Nah. I think CCIV's gonna be solid. CCIV's dip. Look at CCIV's dip. I mean, that's gonna be nasty. Like once that deal is inked. Oh man, look at that gray. Look at that double bottom right there. Oh, I didn't even look during the day to close. Oh my gosh, that is gross. How did we miss that? Beautiful touch. Beautiful touch. Can I tell you when squeeze will hit? It's 11 o'clock right now. Probably like 9 hours. 9 hours. What I do besides stocks? Have a son. That's it. The end. I'm gonna go to school. The Rona. Yeah, I live with the Rona. I know, man. That's crazy. I came out. Man, I've been looking for more. I don't think I would have bought though. I think I would have waited for it to break below. I still think it goes down more, but man, that's juicy. It's a decent buy long term. This morning's video on YouTube before Rocket stock went flying. AMC Moons. I'm buying more CCIV for the long. Oh, I don't like this guy. I cannot stand this ghetto chance rapper. It's D-Day Bosley. The compound effect is coming. What stock is this? This is Churchill Cap. They're going to be merging with Lucid, supposedly. The deal has not been inked yet. Kobe 19. D-Dude. That's spot on. I'm about to hit up a Whataburger and order some Tindies with some gravy. Do you know what's really good from Whataburger? Someone put me on this other day. You get the honey butter. No. Sorry. Yikes, no. You get the honey barbecue chicken chip sandwich, but you sub out the barbecue sauce for the honey butter. Game changing sandwich. Game changing. How you doing, Kay? You've been coughing a lot recently. Please take care. Yeah, I'm just sick and tired of looking at this flat chart. You know, they went balls deep. Yikes. It's MSN video. If you watch the interview with Rocket CEO, he almost said he recalls the short squeeze. Oh, he's about QS. Quantscape, I don't really care about him right now. Can't believe that deal is still not final. Yeah, I know. And then they delayed the news. They delayed the deliveries. Honey, what are you wanting the pooch? I'm telling you, it's really good. No, it's honey butter. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really good. If you're in Texas, you know it's good. They haven't merged yet. No, it's not. The deal's not done yet. They're like they verbally said it's gonna be done, but it's not a done deal yet. You know what I mean? Thank you for everything, man. You explained the short info perfect. So Wednesday after March 19th, is that the apocalypse? If Chipotle is worth 1,500, AMC is worth 2K. Think about it. I don't know. Those burritos are pretty good. Sweet baby rays for the win, Tyler. Come on, bro. I will not survive in Texas. They have no power. You think Elon Musk will ever put Tesla private and make SpaceX public? I don't know. Good question. I don't really pay attention to the short interest on AMC because I think all of that information is pretty false, to be honest. Tell one case of Pellinger to come back. The long term, man. Because you don't like people thought you have a lot of friends here, Tyler. Something like that. But yeah, Palantir, like when it's a long term play for me, I mean I don't worry about them. You know what I mean? I look at companies I think that have value, and I just buy the stock. You know, I don't freak out when they drop. It sucks. It's going down. First buys I had were around 27. It's just something I just keep adding. You know, I'm not freaking out about it. I love what they're doing. I see the growth. And I'm happy that the other large hedge funds that are buying it, that just makes me more confident in my position. So that's my feelings there when it comes to like these bigger plays. I'm passing out for the night, y'all. See you later. Goodbye, Tyler number 2. Yeah, I think Palantir looks. It could come down. Like I think I was talking to someone. They're like, it could come down to like 17. I was like, that's crazy. But I could possibly see like 19, 18. To be honest, that like could happen. Do you say AMC possible 2K? I don't think 2K. No. Someone said AMC 2K if Chipotle is at 1,500 or something. Did you double D40 your chair and the squeaky door? No. The squeak adds some character, you know. Imagine yourself about to sell your AMC for stock for case and your Texas power goes out completely. Hope your phone is charged. Yeah, we had like freezing weather and then like I was talking to Grayson about it. Like so my weather was like, 20 degrees and like 2 days later it was 70 degrees. So like we're fine. And also we're in a pretty good area too, so like our power didn't go out. AMC has too many outstanding shares to be a short like GME. This is true. But I don't believe we know the correct number of shorts and what are the correct amount of puts that are placed on it, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I agree. It's a different play. Where does AMC close tomorrow? I don't know. I want to see a push pre-market to like 920, maybe a little bit higher. And I want that volume to really start kicking in. Warren Kitty Keith Gill no longer has financial broker license report. You sure? Let's see. Oh, I think you're not lying. Wow. I wonder. Let's read. This is gonna be the best one to read. The Bachelor's financial professional beginner at GameStop bull Roaring Kitty Is on a broker registered with the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. According to our organization's online records, Keith Gill, knows Ron Kitty on YouTube's Deep Effing Value, is no longer a registered financial broker as of February 26th. The FINRA records show Gill became a central figure in January trading frenzy, in which shares of the alien video game retailer surged more than 1,000% in 2 weeks, driven by interest among retail investors' online forum. Gill did not immediately respond to a request for comment. It is no longer licensed to act as a broker buying and selling securities on behalf of clients, or as an investor, so he can buy for himself, I guess, providing advice for securities to clients. He had been registered as an agent for MML Investor Services LLC, the broker dealer arm of Mass Mutual. They're probably make a movie on this guy. I mean, it would be a great movie. MML Investor Service, but like it's gonna be funny at the end. Like Roaring Kitty now, just posts gifs. That's all he does, or gifs. MML Investor Services to file a termination request of Gill with FINRA. That the internal review of his outside activities was ongoing. A spokesperson for Mass Mutual did not respond to me. Wait. He had been registered as an agent. So his own people. That's tough. They probably did to cover themselves. Internal review outside. The spokesperson at Mass Mutual did not respond immediately to request. Gill's last day of employment was affirmed was January 28th. A FINRA spokeswoman said in person's registration is determined. When he is you're no longer employed by the registered firm, she declined to comment. Last month, Gill was sued for allegedly violating security laws and causing huge losses for investors. He has repeated claims that he violating laws and testimony of lawmakers. His online broker profile now flags the pending litigation. So it doesn't seem like he's like banned or anything like that. It seems like he can get it back. So it's like it says right here. It said a person's registration is terminated when he or she no longer is employed at a registered firm. So he could re-register. I think it makes it sound worse than it is. And this is kind of old news from the 28th, you know. So it's crazy that his own firm got rid of him though. That is kind of funny. You know, that's kind of jacked up, but they're just covering himself. Yeah, he'll be fine with his profits and then whatever stock he still owns, you know? If AMC gets to $20, are you still going to give gift cards? I said 25 first of all. And yes, all AMC has to do is hit $25. We'll give away $600 worth of AMC gift cards, and then we'll give out tendies. Of course. How did he get his karma? He didn't even do anything. Like, what are you talking about? He just talked about he just talked about a stock. You know what I mean? He didn't say buy. He didn't say anything. He's like, and he didn't even cash out all of his options. Most of his options actually expired. He could have made way more money. Tyler told me to get USDA and I didn't listen. So, let's talk about UWMC. So, I liked them a long time ago. Now, they're really not at highs locally. But when they started dipping here, I was like, okay, this is serious. This is, you know, come to Jesus time. You know what I mean? This is like, we need to start looking at the stock. You know, this is really undervalued. Once it dropped below $10, I was like, okay, this is crazy. But then it bottomed out 3 times right there. So, that was kind of a buy. But I bought initially at like, man, I want to say like 10.79. We came down, then we had earnings, bumped up. I got out completely. Then it started dumping, right? And then I told Grayson like 2 weeks ago about it again. Just because the house and their earnings do so well. Like you can look at like their financials, they no matter what the market's doing, they do well. It's kind of sketchy. That's the thing here. But I mean, you know, sketchy play. It is a boomer stock though, you know? It can move pretty slow. It could get crazy though. What's it moving on the after hours? I can't even see. That sucks. It sucks. Looks good though. Looks good. Tomorrow's D-Day though. Pump the likes, boys. He's a millionaire. He doesn't care. I'm sure. I'm sure he's pissed. I mean, I'd be pissed. I mean, I'd be pissed. He's probably pissed out of pride, you know what I mean? Getting like fired for like kind of no reason. He probably made his firm money too on it, I would assume. You know? I like that boomer stonk. Google always plays after hours. We can look. I feel like Google does not. Oh, 1050? Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, she's flying. That is insane. Are you kidding me? 1050? That is stupid. Oh, dude. If you got an UWMC, congrats. Fang stock. 71.25. Down a little bit. Was it 750? I think it's going to go, though. I feel good about it. What about Oxy? Let's get those. I want to look at all these oil plays. Up 75. Up 7 cents. Nothing. I wonder how long until we're going to see volume kick in. $94. Weird. Pull up initial invest for some Monopoly money. UWMC, is it? I don't think it's heavily shorted. I didn't see. High short interest. Rocket's one of those big ones. Tanger's a good one. What is Tanger at? That was one I was interested in. Just a sketchy play. Up 5%. I think Tanger could run. Tanger could look really nice. Ooh. Yeah. How deep is it? Were their earnings good? Yeah, their outlook is probably good too because they're reopening everywhere. I mean, honestly, it's a value play, to be honest. It could really start, taking off. Back to local highs, 21. Interesting play. Especially not in Texas because everything's reopening. I wonder if most of their stuff's here in Texas. Smile Direct. It's funny. iRobot. I thought UW was... I thought I did see him on here. Triterrace. I'm seeing a lot on those guys too. A lot on these guys. Yeah, they're beat up. They have earnings today? Tomorrow? They could be a good play. Heavily shorted, very cheap too. Do you play with any double or triple over stocks? Nope. Typically not. Dreaming Doge Hellcat. What up, homie? What's going on, man? What trading broker do you use? I use E-Trade. I might be switching soon. The random Mo. What are you talking about? Mo. Oh, I think it's my last subscriber. The last person to sub. That's messed up. It's not showing my subs. Weird. Are you by the Riverwalk? No, it's in San Antonio. I'm in Houston. Totally different city. Probably not gonna grab Buzz. We'll see. I might look at it. We'll see how the flow looks on it. It could be interesting. If it looks interesting, we'll play it. Well, I'll play it, Probably not. Y'all riding with no mask down there? The governor just said he just took away the mask rule. He was like, do whatever y'all want. What do y'all think is safe? And by the way, you can go to any place you want, do whatever you want, and no officers can arrest you under no circumstances. You hit 12K subs. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I don't know why it's not giving my sub. I don't know. Streamlabs is weird. You pay $150 for the monthly or the yearly thing, and you don't get your working thing. It's cool. Super cool story. Cool story. Great to know. Did I hit 12? Oh, I did. Wow. Sweet. Yeah, I did. 12.25. Cool. One love. Canes. H9, hold it down. The Mo's on your chart. Where? What are you talking about? Did I put it on here? Where? What are they looking at? I don't even know what I was looking at. I have no idea. Maybe it was there. I don't remember putting that. Tom Woodlands. Oh, nice. He was in the education department at Mass Mutual. He didn't actually handle accounts. I do not like this guy. I don't know how to mute. I don't. This is the one guy I don't want on there. Thanks for your effort putting the vids out to us. Much love. Been with you since around 500 subs. Great to have everyone. Insane, broby. I'm gonna need you to laugh, Tyler. You seem kind of down. I'm not down. I'm actually. I'm kind of tired. Kind of hungry. I want some snacks. Kind of snacks. 12K, man. It's just subs. I'm just. I am happy. It's okay. It's awesome. It's awesome. You know. I love it. I want to get the streams bigger though for the people. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I'm trying not to make them so much about. The only reason why I'm so heavy on AMC right now, especially in like talking heavily about AMC, is because now I have money on them. You know what I mean? Once I bought into them, now it's like I'm personally invested into it. But like when I'm not in it, like I want to talk about other plays because like I'm looking at other plays. You know what I mean? So you know. I mean, I hope people are learning, you know what I mean, and grabbing some information and not just playing hype stocks, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that Rocket went up today and everyone's like, what do you think about Rocket? You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, no, why? What's my favorite movie? Oh, man, dude, are you serious? It's hard. Yeah. Ty, it's the last sub right on the right. Right in the middle of your... Yeah, I think that the Mo. Yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb. I was looking at the chart. So that was someone's name that subscribed earlier. I can screw his. It's an MD. I don't know what it is. I need to like change it. I don't know what's going on with the donations pop up, but nothing else pops up right. Rocket pumping dumping. UWMC vibe. I wouldn't touch UWMC over Rocket, but be careful. Have you heard about the gains were already made? Did you watch? Sometimes I'm not like heavy into anime and stuff. I just don't have time to watch TV or play games right now. You know what I mean? Like until June, I'm like, you know, I have no life. Until June, I am like, I have no life whatsoever. You know what I mean? It is school and YouTube and stocks. Imagine AMC $20 strike prices. Dude, we start flying, baby. It's feeling good. What's your prediction for tomorrow? Friday close. I think we start getting a move tomorrow. If we start seeing sideways move tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freak out. I think those big orders are real. Seth. I think they're gonna kick in tomorrow. I haven't touched Workhorse now. I'm really careful with EVs. Really careful. My favorite documentary. My favorite documentary is The Matrix. That's funny. Dude, y'all are all such trolls. I love it though. I do love the trolling. I'm a big fan. So I'm gonna probably be working on. No. Tomorrow's gonna be a bad day for. I'm probably not making any videos tomorrow, to be honest. So what? Because I wanted to move. I expected to move sideways, but I don't expect it to move sideways for 2 days. You know. What was I gonna say? But tomorrow probably won't be too many videos at all. I'm really busy tomorrow. I have to write a 10-page report. And I haven't started, so. Loving the vibes. Tori Montes. Buenos Nachos. Appreciate the vibes. Good vibes. My favorite nonfiction is Lord of the Rings. My favorite nonfiction? Yeah, we're gonna riot if AMC doesn't start off. Take off tomorrow. I don't think a 20 by Friday. I mean, it could. I don't know. I don't. I think we'll start seeing if we start moving up. I want to see the volume. The cup is building a nice. It's kind of crazy. I did my exams last. I haven't actually have another exam. I don't know why, but whatever. I don't care about the afterwards. It happens kind of a lot. 10-page report. You didn't start RIP. You better pay someone to do your paper for you. I can do it for you. It'll cost you a small fee of 1 million shares of Amazon. Waiting written. It's like a marketing report on some business I would start or something. It's long. And she she said too, she said in an email, because she's been emailing us every day about it. She said, if it's any gibberish, you're getting an automatic 0. I was laughing pretty hard. I was laughing pretty hard. I was like, it's gonna be nothing but gibberish. You have a big head. You have a big head, Froze. I do have a big head though. So does my son. He has a big old head. What's the best free site to learn more about the stonk market? I don't know. Good question. Google. Marketing report, no problem, bro. Give me 500 cents, I'll do it. DC, give me options will be the money at 10 on Friday. 6. What if I told you read the first 3 words wrong? What first 3 words? I don't know. I read. Alright, guys, I'm about to hop off. I do need to get some type of sleep. Honestly, I gotta get some sleep. Cause I'm going to I'll be dead tomorrow. Big head, smart ape. Hoo. Rocco is full attention to AMC earnings. Yeah. Actually, I want to go to sleep too, just so I can wake up. I'm enthusiastic to fall asleep so I can wake up. YouTube. What I want to learn. Yeah, but Google is a trusted source. Big head said, mommy. I see what you did there, Jeff. Alright, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably tomorrow at 11. I'll probably be watching AMC and tweeting all morning and then, writing my paper. Hopefully, the goal is to get 7 pages done by lunch. That's a goal. I see 0 hedge from some good. Yeah, 0 hedge is good. Good. Gray Jacks is good.